Hello friends, Namaste, welcome to Physio Yogi. So today we are going to learn how to touch toes or a forward bending. So if person is new to yoga and if they enter a yoga center first time or they try to practice yoga first time by themselves, so first thing what will make them conscious is whether they are able to touch their toes, right? So when I also started my yoga journey, I entered a yoga center and I was just watching a people like who are able to bend more forward, who are able to touch their toes easily, right? So where I could do only so much, right? So this class is for the people who are not able to touch their toes, who are able to reach only till here, and this breaks their confidence. Okay, I cannot touch, right? So yoga is not for me, but that's absolutely wrong, because I was also here and from there I could reach till here. So for you also it's possible, but you need to know a correct technique, correct method of getting there, reaching there, right? So I will teach you a few practice which if you do 10 to 15 minutes a day, within 1 week to 10 days you will see a huge amount of improvement in your forward bending. You will be able to touch your toes. So please try to watch the entire video. So this is all practical thing what I have experienced. I am just sharing with you. We'll start. So first, before you starting this practice, you need to do a good warm up, right? So you can walk around, you can do few Surya Namaskara if you know. So something where your body gets warmed up, and best time to practice flexibility is towards the evening when the whole day you are up, you are moved around, so your body is already warmed up, right? So now first practice you need to do is something called Janu Shirshasana. To sit with your legs straight, you have to fold your right leg, drop your right knee down and stretch your hands up, lengthen your spine and try to touch your toes. So there are two methods of getting forward bending or touching toes. So both you need to practice. First one, you are just use a momentum to touch it, right? So you are using a momentum to touch it. So this you can do for 15 to 20 times, give little rest, then do it again. So keep doing for 2 to 3 minutes. Just moment you feel strain at your back, you have to stop it. Now second is holding the pose for longer time. So initially for you, if you are not able to touch your toes, so you can use a towel and try to hold it. So try to hold it for as long as possible. So one thing you have to always keep in mind that while bending forward, never bend your knee. So never make this habit, because once you make this habit, wrong muscle will get stretched and it is very difficult to get rid of this habit. So it's okay if you can't touch your toes, but try not to touch your toes bending your knee, right? So it will never stretch a necessary muscle and it will become more difficult to reach to your goal, right? So you can use a towel, hold it. So if you are able to reach till here, hold it for say 30-40 seconds, then try to walk your hands closer and hold it. So longer the duration you hold this pose, the better or faster the result you will get it. So if you hold it for 30 seconds, then automatically your muscles will open up and you will be able to go more further, right? And then there will come time that when you will not even need any towel or anything, your hands will reach, then your journey should be moving your head towards your leg, right? So these are the two techniques. So same thing you can do with other leg. So first one, as I said, you use a momentum and try to touch your toe. Will help you to open your back, hamstring and a hip. After doing it for few times, then you can just use a towel or how much ever you are able to bend. Hold that pose for a longer time. So longer time means around 1.5 to 3 minutes. So it doesn't work if you hold for 15-20 seconds. It's not going to work. So you hold it for, you will see an improvement. After 30-45 seconds, you will feel. See, initially this will be difficult for you. But after 30-40 seconds, this becomes comfortable for you. So then it's time to go further, right? Then again hold it for longer time once it becomes easy. Then, so longer the duration you hold it, your muscle will get stretched for a longer time. And when you stretch your muscle for a longer time, they get relaxed. And once they get relaxed, you can bend more forward. So this is a first practice. Same practice you have to do with your feet together. So Paschimottanasana. So our fundamental is same, that first you have to do the momentum and then second you have to do a holding for a longer time. So this was the second practice. Third practice, so where you have to open your legs sideways, stretch your hands up. So one more thing you have to remember, whenever you want to touch your toe, try to lengthen your spine and try to bend from your hip and lower back. Try not to arch your back and bend. It will be little difficult, but when you keep your spine straight and try to bend from your back and a hip, that is when it will stretch your hamstring. If you don't, if you try to arch your back and do, then all pressure comes to your back. Right? So always try to keep your spine straight and do it. So again, here also you have a momentum. So you have to keep moving to right and left. So you are using a momentum to touch your toes. So how much ever far you can reach. So after doing it for 20-30 times, you can just try to hold this pose. So hold it. If you can't reach your hands, you can use a towel and hold it for 1.5 to 3 minutes. Similar way, hold it to other side for 1.5 to 3 minutes. And our last practice will be in the same position where you have to try to touch your both the hands to the toes. So initially you may not be able to touch your toes, but how much ever you are able to reach, wherever your hands are reaching, keep trying, and then you just try to hold that pose for 1.5 to 3 minutes and stay there, and gradually you have to push yourself. So don't suddenly push yourself. Stay there for 30 seconds, then after 30 seconds go further down, then after further more time go further down. So if you keep doing that, your hamstring, lower back and hip muscle will open up and will increase your forward bending. And once your forward bending improves, the most of the asanas becomes easy. So this is a trick that whatever you want in yoga, you need to spend time on that particular thing, right? So if you do an entire class of yoga, maybe this all practice hardly will do for a minute or a 2 or a maximum 3 minutes. So it will not give you. You will think, okay, I am doing yoga for 3 months, 6 months, but still I am not able to touch my toes, because you haven't practiced towards that, right? So you need to practice separately for whatever asana, whatever is, I told you about forward bending, can be a backward bending. So whatever you want, you need to spend time on that particular thing, right? So now there comes a question like when to practice, right? So some people say, okay, I will practice on a weekend. So don't do that. You need to practice every day. So I'll give you one trick. So if you watch a mobile, right? Always we find a time to watch a mobile, talk to someone, or watching a TV. So you plug an earphone into your ears, and while doing that activity, you practice this, right? So you're watching a TV, just you can watch like this, right? Watching a mobile, keep the mobile down, and so you'll not even realize the pain. So because this needs a long time of practice, and trust me, it feels okay, I have to do 15 minutes, but if you do it for a week also, you will see an improvement, and when you see an improvement, that will become a motivation for you. Am I right? So when you see an improvement, then you will do with more dedication. Once you see, so 1 week to 10 days, I give you a guarantee. You'll be able, if you are here, so at least you will go further by 3 to 4 inch, right? 2 to 3 inch at least. If we are here, if you practice this same thing, after 1 week to 10 days, you will be able to reach your toes. If you are able to reach your toes, your hands will go further. If your hands are here, so then it will go. So this is not for beginner, this for all level, and this principle is for all the asanas of forward bending that move and hold, right? So you practice it, and I am sure you will get your forward bending, you will get your toe touch right there after 1 week or 10 days. If that happens, if you find this video logical, if you find this useful, don't forget to press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you for watching the video. Namaste.